Servant's Day 6 evening. Oh, the manuscript is finally finished. Yes, I'm very happy with the results. It is the results of the efforts of everyone in the circle. It's a trial print, so we will be taking the data to the printer for binding. You're a day ahead of schedule, you do it. But is the girl with the dead eyes over there okay? I feel like I'm running out of energy and roots. Don't worry, just sleepy. Since this will free me from editing circle hangings. Chloe, I heard that she helped with everything from gathering materials to painting, and even helped with the background on the PC. So this is the finished manuscript. We're going to print many books based on this. May I look at it before I do? Of course, it's data printing, so it should tear, no problem. Feel free to call me. What do you think? I will tell the representative of each circle. Yuki Mash, what is interesting? After invading the reader's sympathy with a serious introduction, the unexpected turn of events led to Konyaro for the rival attitude. I'm not sure if I'm being a little naive or not. When I found out the rival had a sad past, I could only be satisfied with the joint struggle. I wonder what would happen when you said a book of the genus Alteria, but you can't make it into such a wonderful story. I'm gonna buy this book tomorrow. I want to meet the author and thank her in person. I see, you're a first-timer at Servant Fest. There are many more in various work in the venue. Servants who usually quarrel with each other are all like-minded people. At the event, just walking around will probably be enough to get you through the day. Don't forget to hydrate and eat. But yeah, it's great that you have so many other books to choose from. I wonder if I'll have enough money to spend. This elegant sound of strings. No, what a highbrow ladylike appearance. Words are important and difficult to understand. The ideal greeting for different species is music. When you step into an incompatible cultural sphere, you deal with beautiful music. Alright, this is my style. If you invite me, learn to play one of the instruments. Nakira is more type of person who would first use a hatchet to smash the negotiating table, right? Again, you say crazy things. Oh, I hear you have a piece ready for tomorrow's finale. I'm here to censor content to see if it's appropriate for the new Servant Fest. Show me the book, you're following the code, right? Masterpiece. Not bad, that's what I'm talking about, my fellow Servant Fest master. Alright, there's no problem with the con. You're allowed to exhibit at Servant Fest. Regardless of the legacy of the Alliance, as a member of the executive committee, I respect the heartfelt work that had been done. I'm starting to look forward to tomorrow. I hope the Summer Paradise will be a good meeting place for people. You back down easily. We even got permission to exhibit. Does that mean they are confident in their book? I don't like that margin. You know what? As long as you call yourself a pretty, name memorization committee. Ban it because we're going to lose. I just can't be hard on them. With as many books, nobody can stop us. Mr. Yuki, tomorrow morning, we'll be there from the morning. Oh. Servant Day Fest Day 7 now. 2 hours before start of the event at 8 AM. Stupid Nia. What is going on? Every circle has the third most unwanted thing in the world. What in the name of? I never seen such a hell, not even in my dreams. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. What's going on? Why are all the circles dropping new books? I was hyper looking forward to the new publications of the circle there, and that circle there, and that circle there. I'm so angry I'm gonna forget the limit of calories. I can't get enough of eating chocolate all over Habriiel. And no, calm down and play the tune, Yolando. Calm down, Chairman. I'm calm, also pretend you didn't hear what I just said. You didn't expect this catastrophe either, but how in the world did this happen? Ladies and gentlemen, the printer has called. We couldn't print the book due to a paper shortage. Paper shortage? What is it now? I knew it. It's finally begun. Dojin Hormit. When the president had no trouble and miraculously the saber face was about to open in peace, he comes to ruin everything. An evil spirit who lives in the night forest is a king of the spirits whose lands was stolen by the settlers. The more joy the inhabitants increase, the angrier the god of festivals becomes, and more he tries to burn the people. That's a new legend born in Habriiel, the disaster flames, also known as New Book Dropped. The curse of the New Book Dropped? Huh? A scream from the outside. What's it this time? Aaron, the main street. Oh, then again, I can't wait to pull out 100 servants who defy me. If you're going to attack, it will be on the last day of Servant Fest, right? The books are there, so it's much easier to burn. Come on, run away. Run away, mob people. I won't give you any mercy just because you're a weakling, you idiot. The priest is ritual gods, so she's one of the 3 disasters. There you go again, that stupid fairy. How can I let you do whatever you want anymore? Yukitomo, you guys evacuate the participants. As chairman of the executive committee, now it's a king mission. I will fight her off. Master. Chloe, Blackbeard, Johnny Alter, evacuation please. Wait, we're fighting that thing? I see. It's only the first reset. Don't do that. Whatever you do to him. It's the god of the rituals. I knew it. The festival god came from the forest. The guardian of criminals. Here comes the god of the forest who curses a piece of the city. Not that again. All you do is boring escape lines. You know you're going to get attacked, so why don't you brush up your sense of style? They should make it on time metaphors to praise the festival deities or call to enliven the priestess. Bahansif. Don't you have more sense than the mob? I told you, it's Miko Sama. You guys, you're attending the circle. You have to be at the event. It is not the time. Don't fight alone. We'll join you. This one is my day job. Yes, the corporation of the brave is welcome. Let's show them what a Chaldea master really is. Keku Mikuko. So much for terrorist activity with the spirit of the force. Today's the day will catch you and strip you of your disguise. Huh, try if you can. You guys can't stop him. I mean, I'll tell you what. People say God of the Forest or Disaster because it's misinterpreted. His name is Morris Molinus, the god of fire. Huh? Zeronis. Who let her in FGO? It's a saber. I thought she was a pretender though. And to bring mashup. Hi, Simon.
私、冬の方が好きなのだけど。よし、やっちゃうわよ。カッティングスプレー、シューッとスペシャルに行くわ。あふれがしない？
Same as Meeb.
よろしくお望みかしら。夏は天地で冬となり、陽光は天地で雪となり、花のように凍りなさい。スニエクレータスネグーラチカ。投擲。ほんの少しね。あいた。
Not Gara.
ほらほら、私に任せて。いいですよ。ほんの少しね。突破。はい。もう。さあ、行くわよ。ちょっと驚くかも。よろしく、どうぞどうぞ。新作入ります。ドドドドドドドドドドド特大超ケーキ登場。食べ残しは許さないから。ちょっとよいしょっと。よろしく、どうぞどうぞ。私に任せて。ていていてー。よいしょっと。ああ。
Why does skill seal for so long though?
私に任せ。お望みかしら。よろしく。突破。ちょっと。 どうぞいいわよ。はい、どう。はいどう。疲れたのでどう。よくもやってく。
Ah, it's a losing battle anyways. Yeah, I won. That's my Ceronis. Well then, it's time for the customary reset time. Haha, another wasted effort, and not a bit of a handsome. To help you enjoy Habriiel, we're sorry to inform you of this. Due to various circumstances, this year Serum Fest has been cancelled. We're resetting the situation in accordance with the rules of the Regulations Serum Fest Normalization Committee. It's a joint and several responsibility. I hope that our personnel reflect on their daily conduct. I hope you can continue to enjoy your Serum Fest. Everyone gather around. Not yet, Landelu. My stomach, I've been hit. I can stand up, don't cower, come here. Oh, that unlocks during the 14th. But again, let's finish these two side quests. So I have a new mode unlocked. Oh, that's not beans. Drop a lot of beans on this mode.
アイテム交換ショップにようこそ。あら、意外。ここでは誰もが平等なお客様。お買い上げありがとうございました。インフォメーション見た？リソースを集めてサークルのみん。
So I need 200 tickets to get Oberon's costume.
Master のお供をする際、甲冑姿では夏の空気も台無しというもの。私もガレスに習い、水着に着替えさせていただきました。どうぞ気兼ねなくお声掛けをしていただければ。
I still don't Achilles though. I know Achilles costume. Don't know how I can purchase it though. Achilles is a writer. It's not even in the shop.
そろそろクエストに戻る？いいよ。いらっしゃいマスターくん。カタログはこっちだよ。
いらっしゃいませ。当店が扱う服は最高品質の霊異のみ。皆様方のご融資をさらに引き立てること間違いなしです。
I don't know why they don't sell it, but they should sell the costume here.
まだ見ていく？光の子やスカヤ登場。雑魚の皆様、お覚悟のほどをお参りしていきますよ。火薬の好き放題扱ってあげましょう。あくまで華麗に。そういいでしょう。すべての道の天に入るように式を通してあげる。好き放題食べなさい。あげましょう。よくいいでしょう。そういいでしょう。日向の火薬の匂い。暗き目を背けないで。やっと血がたぎってきたのに終わりだなんて。いつの世も反乱分子は物足りませんね。 ますね。大好きです。はち切れそうでしょ。はち切れそうでしょ。あくまで華麗に。それは絶えず見た滅びの夢。手に入るあまり悩ませない。さて、どこから潰してもらう。火薬の実をこの私が。扱ってあげましょう。目に映る私が全てを灰に。締め切り3秒前と見た。人間の火力ではどうあっても私には及びません。おとなしく我が社に入いいね、我が軍。
Mordred's story. This is the room registered as the activity base of the Hyaturic circle. It was the original Mordred's room. Come in, come in. This voice. Oh, Master, I've been waiting for you. You're late. Morality. Oh, the Master really is here. See, it's like I said. Why is Mordred here? I remember a Hattori, a club headed by Mordred. And this is where I told the Alliance that I would be the base of the circle. It's only natural that I should be here. But waiting. In fact, I predicted to Mordred that the Master would come to visit you. Master is coming to visit you. And then the Master came. Now you're ready to bleed, Mordred. Yeah, that's right. I can't believe I'm getting this much out of you. We don't know what's going on, but it's going without us knowing. What kind of book club is this here to begin with? It's a cosplay photo book, and the motto is Mordred. Eh? Mordred in costume. It can't be helped, can it? I made a promise. Oh no. I'll tar your face. Mo is a photo book with a layered. By photo book, do you mean a gravure? Yes, it's too unexpected a project, but how in the world did it come about? It is... Yes, pass. Every inch of this place is spotless and well maintained. Hotel Scouting Manager Jaco, the Notarization Committee appreciate your hand. Thank you very much for that. The servant fest must proceed correctly. You, the hotel staff, must work properly. Guarantee safety and security, abide by the rules, and adhere to our principles. Keep up the good work for the great finale that the Notarization Committee is looking for, okay? Hey, Saber. I know what I'm talking about. I do my job well, that's what I do. That's the best. Well then. Damn, I can't get along with him. I know, but she makes a good point. Besides, we're not a circle participant of Servant Fest. We're in position to support the event as hotel staff. Let us all and do our duty. You're a serious kid, aren't you? Well, that's fine with you. Okay, Manager Moeshi, you're my boss here. Yeah, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. Well then, I'm going back to the manager's office. I'm counting on you, right? That's not too bad. It is bad, but you know what? I don't know. Those normalization computer guys. I want to rebel. Here, that's the way it's done, just as I expected. Oh. Hello Mordred, the Nightmare Rebellion. What is it, morality? Are you up to some more shenanigans? Or are you up to something? Or are you playing a trick on us? Is there nothing but divisiveness? I hope you're not with that wood geezer. I'm here to scout you for you. I'm gonna be direct with you. You should join the Hattori circle. Huh? I'm a staff member of this hotel. I ain't interested in racing in the West or drawing doujinshi. No, you don't have to paint. All you have to do is put on some clothes. Hattori is making a cosplay photo book. We want you to be the model for it. Damn. Wearing a beautiful obe and looking cute, I guess. I'm not a dress-up doll. You'll get another one. Him gonna forestall. Oh well, what a waste. Then you will miss a precious chance to rebel. Well, I'm a little surprised that you were a knight who doesn't like rebellion. And that peace and tranquility are the best. What? Anti-separate alliance, you know the one. What low crap, they're just a bunch of geese, drinking and talking. What's the point of this rebellion? It's just a bunch of losers. Especially the saintly collapse. I agree, the Hattori I belong is the same in this situation. The original Planet Vila for cosplay photo book was banned due to the wrong genre. The members were disheartened by this. It was no longer a circle. Haha, Vila woman's in costume. That guy's a Keikaku. Yeah, I can see you're in a crazy mood. It was supposed to be a book extremely high quality. Let's put that story aside for now. What is important is the future. That is definitely the future events. Future. In the near future, the situation server fest will change one more round or maybe two. The master arrives from Korea. It is a time of change, a time when Hattori will be greatly shaken. Various anomalies arise, and large parts are ignited by an announcement towards the normalization community. It's precisely time to rebellion. It is the beginning of a great competition between two forces, the righteousness and the anti-righteousness. Hey, how can you talk like you've seen it all? You're not up to something, are you? You're up to something. Wait. I'm not causing anything to happen. This is prediction of the future based on advanced calculations. I could explain it in detail with mathematical formulas, but that will be about 10 hours. Oh, I don't need it. I know I'm nitpicking, but I mean, it's a prophecy. It has been a rule that if you get involved in prophecy, you'll end up trouble, source me. I'm skeptical, well, let's just call it an intended correct contract for now. You'll be a member of the Hattori, but no help is needed. If it do need to be no benefit, you can unalterably disassociate yourself from the hand. If it's that bad, it's okay. It's not gonna happen to this hotel. There's no damage to this hotel. Of course, I don't want to be without a place to stay on my vacation either. Oh, and one more thing. As the future of the rebel army, will you allow me to use your name as my circle representative? Since the original representative is now useless. You can do whatever you want with it. I'll keep it secret from the bean sprouts for now. This is like a side job. Yes sir, then I guess we have a deal. Please look forward to that time. And so we made such an arrangement, and so the prophecy came true, Mordred. You're a scared preemptive, you know that? Okay, I don't doubt you anymore. Okay, it's official. The doujinshi that Hattori will make will be a collection of Mordred's cosplay photos. I'm worried, may I ask you a question? I don't care. Does Mordred fall into the genre Autoria, defined by the normalization committee? Of course, recall Autoria conditions and present by Yolando. Autoria is nice, especially the face. He is pure, clean, brave, and daring. He looks quite but has a lion's heart. The innocence of a girl, the beauty of a boy, the slender shoulders that strive, the straight eyes to hate to lose. From these words, let us extract the necessary condition for Autoria. First, bravery. Yeah. Lionheart. I hate to lose. I'll take care of it. If I lose, I'll say I didn't lose. As you can see, Mordred is a fine example of genre Autoria. It ain't Autoria though. No, well, it's almost like that because I'm the heir apparent. Well, I think my image is starting to match the portrait incident I heard. But are you sure about that? No matter how similar they are, Knights of Rebellions are not eligible usually. Oh, I had my reservation about that too, but it was too approved unexpectedly easily. The chairperson looked uncomfortable, but the chairman made an immediate decision. Well, I'm going to take Mordred to Hyatoria workroom. The master can follow. Let me introduce you to some of the craziest members of the group. This room is Miss Crane's studio. Its work area she tailored for witchcraft. She likes the familiar shape. Everyone holds their hands for a moment. Masters are here. Well, everyone. Welcome. A welcome not only Mash, but Yuki too. Atoria Caster is coming too, or is it nice to have a lively crowd? I expected this from the name of the circle, but I knew it was the two of you. Yes, I'm the original president of the company. With your permission, I was the original representative, and the member the other one is. Look who it is, the master. I see that Vlad also was interested in the Sermon-Fest. Fortunate coincidence is a funny thing. Originally the plan was to publish a cosplay photo book of Lord Vlad. The project is to tailor a modern suit with various arrangement and have the majestic and splendid Lord Vlad wear it. It was a really concept with all my heart. And yet she said no one but Arturia. That's the end of the story. The normalization committee was it named AAA. It was too arrogant, isn't it? I see, so we had a group of honor student servants like you. You're part of the Motivate Anti-Seppuku Alliance. Anti-Seppuku Alliance? What's that? You and Blackbeard and the others are campaigning for non-participation, right? That is such an interesting thing. I had no idea. What about the crane? Yes, I just heard about it for the first time. That's right, we've been working here for a long time. We prepared a lot of cosplay costume for the general public. For everyone. I suggested it. The skill of two people, their passion, we can't allow the summer to end without showing that. So I asked those I knew to join me. Let's put on our best clothes and enjoy the Sermon-Fest. Thank you very much for your consideration, Lord Vlad. I'm simply deeply moved by your kindness. Crane, you know, he's always working on the costume ideas after seeking everyone in Chaldea. The idea was to tailor it for cosplay and give it as a gift. At invitation of Lord Vlad, Charlemagne, and many others came to visit us. Thanks to you, Habriiel, and I were able to stay in our room and have a fun time tailoring. So when people say that we are anti-Seppuku Alliance, I know what they are talking about. I see, this is completely white. I love how all the fairies and the proper human history have beautiful hearts. But moreover, I'm sure you two have not been idle. Yes, of course, gentlemen. From now on, Hataoria will restart. The goal is to win the quarter magazine battle with the Sermon-Fest Normalization Committee. For its purpose, a new model will be hired to create a cosplay photo book of the genre Arturia. Murati, thank you for your concern. But we're already fulfilled. We're already satisfied, and we will tailor the outfits together with our best friends. What happiness. Even if they can't produce the doji they dream of, they're fully enjoying the Sermon-Fest. That's very typical of you, Miss Crane, and very humble. But that puts me in a bind. I'm in trouble, so I'm going to force the story. I want to test my theory of organized station management, leading you to the completion of the quarter magazines. And above all, the models will change your minds. Come on, Mordred. Oops. Hey, Crane. P! Oh, your face. You're so close. This is Mordred's well done. Copy done. Woo! Okay, my clothes. Maybe ear triggering. Dream no real. Alright? Yo, gladly. Hey, are you sure about this already? You don't mean to destroy the wall, do you? Excellent, well done. Angle speed time. in the target selection. A truly perfect copy done. Oh well, I'll stop thinking about it. Now Miss Crane has fallen. But Trot, how about you? 2. Whoa. Hair, eyes, skin, everything is a gem. This girl is so nice. I liked her at first sight. I want to dress her up. Okay, don't hold to my head. The morale of the two tables is high. That's very good. Lord Wulan, will you continue to cooperate with us? Of course, rather I was waiting for this moment. Morally, though a tricky man, then I'm sure you'll have something for me. You might take it as well as confidence in my abilities. I too assure that you will follow up with Miss Crane and the others. So we have unexpected music like the serpentine force of the everlasting mountain. But now all the members have formed a consciousness, now it's time to get to work. After this is the current state of the Habriiel. Advanced technology, enthusiasm, and progress management by me, by management of the project. Rest assured, gentlemen, success is already guaranteed. Oh my god, my math is perfect. Morality confidently declares his victory. But a few days later, no one expected things to turn out that way. Few days later. A certain time, on a certain day, a few days after the restart of the Circuit Habitatoria. Habriiel was the healthiest, the most organized, and the most ambitious of all members of the Alliance. What is the current situation? Marty was confident though. It feels like a flag when you see it there. Anyway, get out of your way. Crane, another thread is ready. Crane, free and borrowed items, I certainly finished them. Chevian, thank you both very much. This is also a chambray willow of Saint, newly woven. Well, that's just the heat of the Shura. Hey, Lord Habe, what's the missing material? Wait a minute, I'll ember the king first. No problem, I'll proceed on my own. You take care of Mordred. Anga Tsuga Matsuri. I'm in a state of flux, I guess. Whoa, gentlemen, I would urgently like to offer you a cup of tea. Please excuse me, but I'll work on this while I'm in the middle of Shura. How are you doing? Yes, that is already. I'm in great shape. My creative juices are flowing like a fountain. Mordred, here's the list of material you need. Oh well, go ahead and collect them. Have a nice day, Mordred, our shining Lair King. That is it, Lair King, I'll do it. Oh, yeah, we'll do it too. Yeah, I can do it, because I'm dying to do it. I know everyone is influenced and proud of their work. I'm very excited about it, but the key manuscript isn't missing. Indeed, I can only find clothes. Other than that. Whoa. Well, more already, senpai. Already is in shreds. All white, all burned out. Schedule. Chloe eating demon chicks. Reporting contacting consulting. Stupid funny calculations, but... Rarity, are you okay? Huh? Ah, you guys. Excuse me, I'm apparently disoriented. Miss Crane and her team. Yeah, these girls are not giving up. They will continue to work on it. Why? Where did I go wrong in my calculations? It would have been perfect. It would have been a beautiful schedule. I would sound like me. Dang, if we don't do this, we'll end up like the stupid enemy executives who say they win 99.9% of the time. Calm down, morality. What the hell is going on? It is. It's hard to admit, but the schedule fell apart. That's our year plan to create the credit publications has fallen through. Okay, let's talk about it. How men became intoxicated with dreams and then perished in them. High recollection start. You afford to be rather generous. Looking forward to it, Habinian. Yes, Crane, I can dream. Head, tailoring clothes. It's been a while. Oh, and don't get me started on the cute fluttering ones. It's the Mordred Sama uniform, you know? I'm aware of that. Let's bring out your new brilliance as you wish and see it. About the work policy, I don't want to make something from scratch. Eh? We're running out of time. We would like to have a new costume made here in a way that makes us use of the set we have on hand. Specifically, Miss Crane, have a try. I know you guys have tons of clothes in your wardrobes. Yes, we have a lot. Some customers prefer to catch a portrait rather than tailor one kind of piece. Crane and I would make things together in our space time. Then let's divert it. We pick out clothes that suits Mordred and remake them. In this way, the time can be greatly reduced. The time we can devote costume production is limited when you consider the time required for photography, editing, printing. Certainly, that makes sense. Alright then, that's the way it is. Well then, I had to bring in the wardrobe box from Korea. Lots of them, we have them. It's gonna take a lot of manpower, I'll help you. I sure thanks, King. To be honest, it's a little hard for me to do on my own. I'll do the heavy lifting. I'm too tired for it. That's it. I thought it was just a piece of clothing, but it's a heavy in quality. Did you make this all by yourselves? Yeah, that's right. From Miss Crane's sweaters, I spin yarn, which I then weave into clothes, which I make into clothes. If you keep at it, it's a lot of work. I'll do it. Alright, I'll dress it up. Let's get started. Let's have a try-on party. I tried all kinds of clothes, as I was told. Cosplay is not a bad idea. Just as I read it. Let's bring it next time. Whatever it is, I'll wear it. Costumes that are described as Nio or Fluffy or anything like that are out. Mordred has to look good. Hey Crane, Mordred. Yes, Habinian. This person is Barry. It looks good. Dignified futurist. Youthful and disturbing. Every move you make stirs my heart to 1,000 pieces. You're a flash, you're a star, the brilliance, my eyes are dazzling in a moment. What deep is precious, whether divide or not. Eternity, the sea, where the sun melt together. Do you understand? You? I'm a math major, so I don't think I can. The words don't mean anything at all, but the feeling is the same. Nice model, Mordred. Oh, praise, I feel good. What do you think, Mordred? You were right to take me up on my offer. Oh man, that's funny. It's interesting, but a bit. What is wrong? It's a bit let down. I don't feel like it's my fight. Mordred's fight, I see. King, what's going on? I'm thinking about what Mordred said. I'm going to take a break. Well, no matter, is this still a try-on? I'm sure you'll get a real feel for it from now on. Habriiel, I've just envisioned a dream. I knew it. It's like a well weighing up, isn't it? What are you talking about? A gem that shines brightly only with what it has. Then, how wonderful it would be that if it was tailored from scratch for this person. No, wait, calm down. We don't have time. I'm going to say it again because it's important, but we don't have time. Translated into English, it's time to no. That does translate. They say I messed it too. Oh no. I know how you feel, but your creative spirit is wonderful, but if you fail, it'll be all for nothing. For now, anyway, we should focus on the selection of costumes for photo books and its remaking process. Yes, it was. This is not the only time for Taylor to be confused. Yes, I do. We're back. Look at this. It's embroidery. It's the lion's embroidery. Amazement and graces stitching. The vibrant colors. There's a lion rampant. The Fred is happy. Did the king make this? For comfort, fortunately, there is no shortage of needles and threads. How cool. You drew all this with Fred. It is good. You like it, Mordred? Then take it. It's okay. Mordred, young lion of rebellion. The model for this line is the... Your young soul has inspired me to create. Seriously, for real. Yeehaw! No boys, what are you talking about? I'll crane. That we looms. Yes. I'm the spinning spirit. Yeah. I'd like to affirm your thoughts. It'll be a pleasure to become wild, of course. Passion run to the cliff. Is that... I agree with the new tailoring of Mordred's outfit. Yay. Wait a minute. Do you understand the schedule now? I also understand. You're crazy. Yes, but what? Yes, it was. And it was crazy. That's nice. I'm starting to feel like it's going to be my fight. Caution for the rebellion, please. Gladly. Don't be pleased. I'm sorry, Morality. However, we were asked to make a request. How happy we are. A design. This design. Tonton. They say I got to do it. We had to do it. Sorry, Morality. Shoo. Don't apologize, you've literally at hand. Plans all go wire. What a tough time you're having. Thanks to you. Well, that's how it is. I followed them up to the halfway point, but there is a limit. At some point, his conscience was broken, and he became an ornament in the corner of the studio until you arrived. You had been scattered. Oh well, but I don't blame Miss Crane and her team. The explosive power of sensory creators, and the difficulty controlling them, was my fault for not taking them into account. That was, shall we say, chaos, a factor that my formula did not anticipate. With the point care area laugh at me, and that old man... No, I'm getting pissed off. Well, in short, maybe the calculations were impossible to begin with. Oh, is there such a thing as math in this world? Well, my heart's completely broken. Miss Crane and her team are working at a tremendous pace. Wonder if we can make it as it is. I mean, that's a tough one. The reason is clear. There's no goal. They're fast growing by Mordred. It's different from the mere charisma. But it is the quality that makes you want to cheer for him. It seems that Mordred possessed these qualities. But because of this, the tailors have grown themselves and are making one garment after another for Mordred. Yeah, the math is perfect. Lion still a flag. It is too loud. But I didn't realize that even Wulan was on board. Again, completely misread by me. Did you have a connection with Mordred somewhere? Come to think of it, Wulan had a blood brother before he died, didn't he? Rutherford, right? We were told that you grew up together as children and later crossed swords. However, it would not make much sense for us to guess what is on Berserker's mind, because you can't stop it. Guess it is hard to stop. I know it's a bit self-inflicted wound, but it would be a shame not to get the book out there. We'll figure out the way to deal with it. Yes, I know, there's still time before Summerfest. Rowdy, how can we get back to track from here? Of course, correction, I don't think I'm going to follow the word of outside world anymore. If it were possible, the key would be Mordred. Mole? Miss Crane and her team are in the midst of doing everything they can to please Mordred. Then I think you're going to follow the direction indicated by that Mordred with an open mind. I have no idea what the direction is though. Any good ideas? Maybe think about it in terms of everyone's hobbies. Hobbies? I guess have tried a bridal gown. Read that Emerald and Miss Crane is idle gas work. Among them, only Mordred, the Knight of Rebellion, stands out. Bridal gowns and embroidery means beautiful clothes, right? That is the idol element. Wait a minute, idol? Does anyone have any idea what it is? All four elements can be put together. Hi, I'm an action intelligible. Merlin. The Merlin of proper human history. Oh yes, Yuki insists on it. I don't know if it's a good idea to talk about idols until you come to Tropical Resort. It was a request from the Industrial Monster who can't be housed. Let Tropical Brother give you some advice. The most impossible task this time is the Mordred Idolization Project. Yes, I would like to know if there is a way to get the magazine to publish in the future. Hopefully we'll be able to complete the doujinshi. Do you have any ideas? Yes, I will. First of all, I would. I'm an idol. I'm an idol. Well. You want me to wear fluffy clothes and be all affectionate? Are you kidding me? I can even put a crown flowers on if you want. I'll rip your hair out, you son of a bitch. I'm Mordred, absolutely not. You're a sorcerer, it will be true to display the young lion if it was a kitten. This good looking guy, what's with his high heat? There's a dispersing in our perception of what an idol is. Smiling is not the only way to be an idol. Isn't that right, Miss Crane? Yes, that's... Of course, there are already so many different types of idols. Can you give them a brief description? With pleasure, the original idol is. Briefly. Oh yes, detected. Well, let me explain briefly. Mordred, you're a servant like me. Yes. So you and I are similar. There's no way that is true, it's a complete different thing. That is what I mean. Servants and idols are only large categories. The contents of these vary widely. Some idols wear cute outfits and smile, while others are dark and sickly gothic. Just as sabers wield different swords, just as the casters cast their magic in different styles. The way being as different as the number of the idols. If there are 100, it's the first star of the 100. Everyone is invincible. The strongest shining idol. Well, don't suddenly increase the pressure. But even Mordred were to make into an idol now, what would be the point? Rarity, please. Oh dear, no choice, I'll explain it to you. By making her an idol, it means the concept of the book is set in stone. In the case of Violet's book, the concept would have been to suit him. But now you're making costumes for Mordred, to your heart's content in the dark. But if Mordred is the idol of a particular attribute, wouldn't that require the outfit to be self-explanatory? But that is certainly true. Once the stage is set, the clothes are also set. Of course, it will be decided. I've been producing them since before the net idol was full spring, and then I want to put them there. What then? If I play the role of an idol, will I be able to finish the book? At the very least, the probability will be non-zero. Assuming it ever happened, what type? I have no idea. Rarity, do you have any idea what you're talking about? I'm an amateur when it comes to idols, but I do have some gaps of you. The idol touch rebel, an outcast who can't fit into the box, that is Mordred. You gotta fight? Fine, with a sword or with your bare hands. I'm just saying it is, and isn't that exactly your type? What kind of idol is that? Well, I guess, but you can't start by looking away from where you are. Become. An idol is someone who shows people their dreams. Uncanny and naughty. Did Miss Crane say that? Whatever the type, if it shines, it isn't particularly an idol, he said. In fact, Miss Crane and her friends are fascinated by you. Yes, that's it. You got the Peru expert. She can be an idol without changing her personality. Then we can go with the outfit that goes with it. What clothes does Mordred want? Mordred gives the impression of preferring clothing that is easy to move in private. It's no fun to wear the same clothes as usual. Please make the fans' dreams in your clothes. Yes, I suppose so. For example, an elegant dress with rippling drapes. Screw you, I don't wear skirts. How about a pair of formal pants? What do you think? Oh, Merlin, you come up with some interesting ideas. This is a proposal for a new Mordred sub. Hey Crane, maybe you can make those things cool too. I don't mean cute or anything. I can do it. Your bravery and dignity are softly wrapped in graceful beauty. Jivos, your fascination as an idol has come to fore. Oh, well then. Okay, I'll leave it to you. Done. The book is a collection of mostly idol photographs. The book sets Mordred as a fictional idol and captures the beauty and majesty of style. What do you think, V-Lad? I have no objection. I would like to see it too. Above all, Miss Crane and her friends are fierce. That is it. Yeah, that is a relief. Well, good luck now if you excuse me. Hey, what are you talking about? You interfered. You're going to have to finish the job too. Huh? It won't be complete without morality. Surely it's going to be a hard sleep with the project thrown out. Can't be helped now that we have a clear view of what to expect. Let's finish directing the project. It's called taking a road trip to the end of the hell. Oh, thank you very much. Miss Crane, I'll leave it to you and set Mordred's idol. Based on the settings, I create captions for the photos. Let's spell it out with all our hearts and soul. Oh, Elan Vital. I actually have to go to the hotel in the western part of the country soon, but I'll stay with you until it's finished. Best wish until completion, Moriarty. This is the only time I'm doing this. This is the last time I'm making a doujinshi. But we'll get the job done, in the name of James Moriarty. Now here comes the fight. Larry, let's go, gentlemen. What are we fighting though?
Shori! 実に数学的な戦いだった。君の倒れ方とかね。
の進行状況。作家の皆さん、ステーキ。
So did you make it? Of course, take a look at this. It's a Mordred photo collection. The title is Phantasma. Oh, it is our first doujinshi. Yay! You did it! You did it! Brilliant work, my friend. You shine, Yanlai. Oh, okay, let's launch with this one as a snack. Good all night. Oh! I was short though.
新しいアルトリア本が。たとえ作業中でもインフォメ項目が一つずつ。さて、楽しいお仕事。アイテム交換ショップにようこそ。あら、意外？ここでは誰もが。
Normalization Committee and the Anti-Subverse Alliance doujinshi Botor. As a member of the Alliance, I would like to prepare a suitable contour magazine. Tomoe is also fully motivated. Tomoe is also motivated. But to begin with, there's no organization called BGM Department. It's just a group of hero spirits who have somewhat gathered together. Yes, it's something. It's fun, so... If I stay at your place, I can play in this and that on the game consoles over time. Our guy who will eventually go on a rampage as big as an ogre, cleaving soldiers with a bang as a prelude. I love action games. Jeez. Boom, hey, you feel like you're being watched, don't you? Didn't you say on the beach that you didn't know much about the Alliance? You said. Ew. You're a fine member of Circle Korea Game Club. Yeah, tell me then I would have reached Chinchinte earlier. What are you talking about? Whistles, I play with these people, but I am not an ally. I just play because it's fun. Haha, to begin with, I'm a demon, not a person. We demons do not belong to world men. We do not belong to crowd of men. Imitating the king of the rock cave. That's a definite rebel. Yeah, I'm sensing I'm never getting a library membership card or anything like that. Type of steel will. Now, demons are also worthy of fellow members. It was my idea to start this club in the first place. Foreign's membership card. We can make one if you wish. No thanks, Is that okay? Why don't you take what you can get? Yes, JP-rKyECtnz. You collect all the coins and items in the game. Everything in this world should be mine. I'll take your membership card, then make it... well, I'll make it right away. Like, this is the Korea Games Department. It's many gatherings to play game. Tomoe is the representative. As for the people at the gathering. Ibaka Doji, you're mainly playing Agashu game. Dear Hild and Earn, if you two also prefer Agashu gaming. When I saw Sue touching the game, I wanted to play it too. Earn likes to play against each other and stuff, right? I was thinking that it would be a simulation of a real battle. Although it's true. Dear Susan and Lind, you two prefer to be in love with each other. Not long ago, so did Master Orlente, but she seemed to prefer other genres these days. Do you like love simulation? No, I don't. That's not why. We're just getting information to understand what human emotions are. It's only for the sake of Sister Brynhilde. There can be no other intention. That should be understood by everyone who is synchronizing information, right, Lind? That is just as well. That's what information distinct to his machine says though, right? Hey Sulos, I wonder how far our machines will be synchronized. Oh my god. And it's all of the key information that are not are merely errors between individuals. Lord Orlente. Lord 2's recently Lord Orlente has been. Do you like those scary type of games? Do you like dark, haunted, or bizarre? I think that Mr. Ills is often observing besides Mr. Orlente. Me? I'm observing Orlente. Incidentally, in addition to horror games, Orlente also plays a game of chess. Mainly on the chasing side, is there someone you'd like to catch? A game is a game, do not reflect anything real. Glimpse. It can't be. It can't be. Hey, Yuki, she looked at Yuki, didn't she? Is that right? Surely you fell the stairs. I know, right? Valkyrie emotions are kinda hard to see. I wonder if it's special specification. I'm glad it's there though. Daughter Mecha, Arushiwaka murder, and Tyranno Kagekyo Dono. The two of you who has been showing up at the rec room recently, both of you want to play flying head games. Oh lord, I remember the game club. This is summer. However, I'm surprised that you're going to make a book, thinking that you're going to skip heads in Z. Nothing surprising. Kagekyo just slaughtered the Genji until he was slaughtered. This one is not false at all. That's why it's not a problem. It's a shoujo problem. These two are always like this, hey. It is, as usual. Tomoe. Are you okay? There's nothing wrong with Tomoe, is there? Now I say there is a problem. People who like each other gather and flock together. That's the beginning of like-mindedness. In the beginning of Sakura, as Blackbird said. It's so I was very determined to apply the pursuit in the Sternberg-fest. All left is to make the book. It was, but as I mentioned earlier, it's a group of pure spirits who have somehow gathered together. Yes, I am. Everything is new to me. We're just so excited and excited about what we are going to do and what we can do. Well, just to confirm, are you aware of the genre restriction for doujinshi? Ah yes, referring to the subject matter. The community has been notified. Ulterior bound. Creation genius Alteria face, and Alturialism alone. That's what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I really don't know how I got into this mess. I don't know what is there to be apologized for. Finding as crippling as it sounds, it's actually a good rough indicator. Especially for those us who's wayward and can't even decide what to do. I see. It's easier to create if you give us the subject. And that's why I told my Guizin. Yes, you're right, Lancelot. You have a good eye. A knight is only a knight if he takes the lady's feelings into consideration, especially if the lady is as beautiful as you. Well, how skillful. By the way, Sir Lancelot, do you remember the reason for your house arrest? It's so freaking funny. Of course, I couldn't help but spill my honest thoughts. Nothing more than is required by knightly decency. So don't be ready for a burn-piercing hand that reminds you of Galahad, okay? Okay, I'll get back to that. I'm a beginner's circle, so I appreciate the subject matter. As you see, well, as long as we keep the theme Alteria, we're free to use any genre. It's a game club, so the choice is still genre game, right? Yes, that's true, and here you suddenly talk about a travel guide. Yes, we do. We make, in other words, a game Yoruba book with Alteria as a theme. And so it will be. A game book about Alteria, right? Yes. A game about Alteria. A book about Alteria. I wonder if that's correct. Yes. What do you mean by Alteria themed games in this case? It is. I wonder. I took Alteria to be my gem. I can think of, yes, an existing game based on King Arthur. Is that Alteria? Creation of the genius Alteria face, and Alturialism only, wasn't it? The legend King Arthur is a man, right? Wouldn't a game based on that motive have Alteria face? It is. Yes, it is. I see. Is a theory certainly true? I don't care if it's King Arthur game, but it's Alteria game, I don't care. It's not in Chaldea's library either. That is true, most people know King Arthur, but not Alteria. Maybe not in this world at this point in time, Alteria's game. Yes, you may be right, Alteria game is cold. We waited. Ah yes. Is that somewhere familiar with Alteria? Who's familiar with Alteria? Who? So why did he come to ask me? I couldn't find Merlin, so? That's fair enough, right? I'm like a sister to my big brother Merlin. That's why she's like a sister to everyone else. She's like a sister to Alteria though. Nice to meet you. My girl from Fairland. I guess you can call me Outcast, right? Yes. This is the person who puts away when he sees a male Arthur. I see. The Merlin of proper human history. I mean, that is complicated. Don't give me that it's complicated look. Even if you hear something, I wish you would keep quiet. Otherwise I'll disappear in the bubble. Please. Oh my god. Now that's true. Lady Avalon, what do you think? Do you have any idea? Yes, there are a lot of games based on King Arthur, but It's not a trick to bring it as it is, and that's why I don't have any connection with the lovely outcast there. Ulterior genius, ulterior face. That's the subject of the normalization committee presenting, right? That framework, or is it box? Why don't you just express yourself however you want within it? We have fought that far, but we were having trouble getting there. He said that even if we become a game strategy book or a play diary, there won't be an tour game. I can't help it. It's still a prototype, but I have these things. This is TV monitor and a game console on a table in the lobby. Is the magic of Lady Avalon. These are both courtesies. A TV style courtesy and a video game console style courtesy assembled with magic. You can play a magical game, not a digital game. I made it a flash in my spare time. I never thought the time would come to show it off. What kind of game is this? Yeah, it's basically Sugoku. The player goes for their goal. Of course, the player character is Alteria. She's a blue Alteria. There are 3 non-characters as rivals standing in your way. Red Alteria face. White Alteria. Black Alteria. The one who competes, fights, and lives better life wins. The title game is simply the game of life. Can you do it? Seeing is believing. Try for yourself first.
Master. いいですね。お任せよ。いいですね。仕上げる。まだまだ。ストライクエ
ア。I get a random buff.
お任せよ。はい。いいですね。 まだまだ風よいいはいいいですね取って切り上げる風よ
Oh look, there's a freaking Merlin in the middle.いいですね。はい。まだまだ。風よ。タイムカード。
聖剣解放。はい、お任せよ。束ねる星の息吹、てめえ輝ける命のくそ負傷者の手当てを。戦いはまだ続きます。
But can you make it like I see what you mean. Tomoe, I got the general idea. This is a thing, isn't it? Life. Oh, Tomoe. Yeah, it's a game of trying to do life. Trying to do life sounds disturbing, doesn't it? You're trying to do it. There's some element of your life that prevents you from doing it, right? Yes, there is. There is. Yeah, there's a square for the sacred sword. If you accidentally stop, they pull out this holy sword. What happens when you pull out the holy sword? That will be the king, of course. You start to exist as a king, so you can no longer live your life as an individual, and it's game over. Paragraph 14. The holy sword mass is the top of the many other place. Be careful, because at first glance, it's disguised as a goal. But when I say goal, I mean goal. Cool. It's a fucking game. It's a mysterious shit game. There's no other way to say that. Seiken Mass will end your life immediately. Oh, Lady Avalon. Well, I got to play the Alteri game, so that's good. Let's go next.
本能のエナドリ。今の進行状況はこんな感じかな。いっぱい食べてエネルギー充填だ。
So why did you come to see me? Game production, you seem to have experience. Oh, well, that's something, isn't it? Haven't I made something before? Well, you know. What? That is right. As a man of the internet, I can't say I've never thought about making a homebrew game or two. Oh, that's amazing. Did you put that together with magic? Magic? What are you going to do with that in an instant? Games are made with blood, sweat, and tears, and the juice of many souls. We polish them with blood, sweat, tears, and the juice of various souls. Shiny is the shape of the soul. Don't rely on some mysterious power. Eh? Even witchcraft has established a technical system. I know it's a mistake to think of magic as equal to Rakugo, but whatever. I understand what you're saying, Mr. Outcast, but let's keep quiet. It's a long story. Yeah, I know it's not my area of expertise, but it's not our area of expertise. It's a masterpiece game that I have created with passion. This is the realm. And a place out of this world. One night king takes the dreaded battle in the fair world. Spear for spear anyway. High speed and fluidity, a new kind of action, a heated battle of items and magic. A sound source, of course, is FM sound. A game exclusive for PG AA01 in its name. It's a village in the fairy world.
では前に出ます。最果ての光突撃いきます。強気ですね。せい輝きよ、輝きここに。行くぞ、ドンスタリー。準備突撃。せい輝きよ、行きます。強気ですね。せい輝きよ、はっ輝きここに。いつよ突撃。せい輝きよ、清楚といきます。最果てより光を。お疲れ様でした。終了ですね。
Always be careful falling into the hole will result in instant death. I was surprised to see how far you come in just one play. That comes a formidable enemy, the fearsome enemy that should be called as the symbol of this work. Aurora! Here it comes. The strongest mid-boss who avoids all attacks. It's a super reaction and super mobility symbols with the village of the fairy world. It's spread Aurora. Aurora. No, Bread Allure. A village and fairy world. I see, so this is kind of game you're talking about. Tomoe, I got the general idea. This is the thing, isn't it? The magical world that shines brilliant in the history of the game. Oh, Tomoe-san. Yes, that's it, Chi. It was Alterity's game properly, in a manner of speaking. At least I got experience with the game. Let's go to next time.
このカレー食べると理性が上がるのね。あ、本当だ。
Cool. What did I make? Antidan Sun King, the king of architecture, the king of kings, Ozymandias himself. Made a game of architecture and so on. Good grief, where did all these ordinary people get their information from? Tell them, where did you guys hear the rumors? Well, that is... Well, I don't know what to say. You see, my great pharaoh. The gentlemen who experts are going around saying Ozymandias made the game. Well, everyone is having so much fun playing games. We must make a very enjoyable game for Adono. I'm the only one who can do it. There's nothing impossible when dealing with all things, especially architecture. You can make a game. Can you make it? Nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. That's right, it's easy if you apply your Imperial prerequisite skills. Blackbeard has also provided us with technology, and with Ozymandias' house, we'll be able to do it in a few days. Need to, Chris. Sorry for inserting from the side. As a matter, I expect you can appeal more, allow publicity, at government expense. And yet, oh yeah, that girl. Outcast maybe. That's right, he's staring at me. Oh, me. I see. It's somewhat similar to a Hoy Sword user, and yet not so similar. But it's much more relaxed. There's no sign of steel armor that covers him. Instead, they may wear a different shell, but... Cool, I see. Then there's some things that make sense. He was open in front of Aika. I guess he's a bit of a carefree guy by nature. What is he talking about? There, girl. What word in the front of Master was that word? Don't pout, hang your head. It's disrespectful. Good need Chris, leave it. Look, the girl is the star of the game that I have created. If that's the case, I'll have to tolerate a little rudeness. Blackbeard and this pharaoh, they're making a game about a catfish without a care in the world. Well, this time it's helping. What? Is this really a game about me? These little ones, are they having so much fun with the game? I mean... Well, haha, this is going to be fun. We're going diamonds digging. Oh, are you going to give me diamonds again? Thank you, you're so sweet. I have some sparkling bricks and blocks. Please use them as you like. While they play Minecraft? Well, thank you. As you can see, need to explain my game. Huh. This is a game. The title of the game is Alterocraft. The player controls Alteria and explore the vast map at your own leisure. I collected a lot of material. Your very own. You'll create your own very Camelot.
運命もやります。ここでまっすぐ先生の杖負けない、もちろん負けないぞ。突破します。そここまでやれば。ありがとうございます。皆さんのおかげです。
You Wulan, you're strong. This is good. You can go wild. You can make it. Piff. I like to make a house too. I can build a mansion on a mountain, or a castle on a beach, or in a sandbox. Well, Ibrakuri eyes light up. Alterra Craft. I see, this is the kind of game you're talking about. So way I got the general idea. This is a thing, isn't it? Mine which has attracted people from all over the world. That's it. There are some amateur doujinshi games, but the most creation starts from imitation. Don't worry about it, Aussie man. You made a good game, seriously. You're being too disrespectful, such as calling him by his name in contradiction. Even so, recently there have been a lot of other spirits who pretend to be my sister. Did you call me my sister-like spirit? Who is your sister? It's noisy, but what the heck, maybe it's fun, maybe it's not so bad. So now experience 3 different games. What do you think? How do you think you can make Kotori magazines with this? I think it probably works. What do you think? It could be commentary on a gem, an introduction, a fun, or even a comic book. Can you write something? I think I could write about it. The game of life, can you do it? It would be an opinion piece. You're curious about the marriage system, Fruit, weren't you? I think I'll draw some fan art for this unit. I'd like to do a 4-panel comic strip in the fairy village. I'd like to try it. Then Kagekyo will be his assistant. I'm thinking of Fairyland Village too. I think I'm getting the hang of it and could write a column about it. Then I would illustrate the column. I'm Alterra Craft. What should I write? Ah yes, how about a picture diary? As I recall, you kept a picture diary in the summer at the behest of second Mono. Can it be a picture diary? Oh, then I can write. I'm also writing a manuscript on how to build ice castles with Alterra Craft. Well then I'll use a collection of captures, the house I built. Alright. That would make a good doujinshi. Yeah, senpai, it's going to be a wonderful Yorozuru book. I guess we'll leave the rest to Tomoe-san and the others. That's about it for us. Thank you very much. We will work as one and finish a couture magazine. Alright. Did all the side quests, so we'll wait until tomorrow for next event, which is at 6 AM, but I won't be doing anything with those. Well, thanks for stopping by the short stream. Bye bye. I'll probably maybe stream later today. I don't know.